I was ready for that night. And when I got out there, I was like, okay. When I got my standing ovation, I felt, all right, I did it. Now I have to do this again tomorrow. And then the next day, and then the next day. But it was something that I felt, it felt good to do that role, to prove something na, oo nga, Pilipino nga ako. Oo nga, para nga sa puti, yung role na yan. Gagawin ko. At gagawin kong magaling.
No limits, huh?
Yeah, it was a goal that I set for myself. Yeah. And it led me to other things after that. I got to do the concert in London for the 10th anniversary. And I did the show in London as well. And it's one of my favorite roles to play. And one of my favorite shows to watch.
Yeah.
To watch. It breaks my heart every time I see it. And it's running again on Broadway, so it's wonderful. Third show, they're playing our song.
Okay.
Because you have no one else to depend on but your partner throughout the entire show. There are two characters.
Two characters lang.
Two characters and an ensemble. And you interact in a certain way with the ensemble. They're like your alter egos. But really, it's really two people. All the dialogue happens between two people. Dalawang tao lang kayo. Everything happens. And so it's a test of trust and a test of how much you're willing to give the other person. And the other person really will give a lot back. It's like a game of catch.
Right.
And you cannot drop the ball once.
Did you kiss?
Oh, yeah. I do a lot of romantic leads, so there was a lot of kissing in the show. But even then, because each kiss is a very funny thing. It's funny because it's such an intimate act. You know, I mean, you don't normally kiss in front of thousands of people, for example, for one thing. You know, normally when you kiss somebody, you're behind closed doors. In the dark, in private, in your bedroom, away from prying eyes.
44 cameras.
So in front of all these cameras, there is no privacy. So, you know, excuse me, you know. So it's a very iffy thing. Mahirap. Nahihirapan ako. And unless of course you have agamulak in front of you, that's like, lay it on me, baby. That guy's really, really, really good looking. And we have a lot of fun when we work together. But anyway, I've digressed. There's a wall that you have to break through.
Yeah.
And it's difficult. Because minsan, for example, okay, ganito, Miss Saigon, my normal leading man is sick. Or, in this case, his wife was giving birth. So he's really not going to be there. He's going to be in the hospital. So his understudy will go on. And I've never worked or rehearsed with this person before. And I have to kiss him that same night. Wow. Welcome to my world. So you just have to trust that it'll be just fine. That it'll be okay. And if you're professionals, this is part of your job. You do it. You just do it. But the first time is never easy. The first time doing anything is never, ever easy. And to be in a romantic situation with somebody that you just met that morning, mahirap! Mahirap! You know, kasi unang-una nagdadasal ka, sana nag-toothbrush to.
Yeah, that's a real concern, I suppose.
A real concern. Sana nag-toothbrush itong kaharap ko. Sana nag-mouthwash itong kaharap ko. Sana hindi kumain ng bawang. Sana hindi kumain ng ganito, seafood, you know. Because I've had leading men who I have no idea what's going to happen when we kiss. When I get there, it's hell. It's an ashtray mixed with onions and bad seafood.
Oh,
in one block. One! Not a breath mint in sight. No Binoca around, nowhere.
Remember that, huh? Remember
please, please, please. If you're gonna sing a duet with somebody this close, you'd better have brushed your teeth. You know, unless it's somebody that you know and you're trying to get back at him for something. Then by all means, you know. But out of respect, out of complete and utter respect for your partner, brush your teeth, wash your mouth, stay away from odoriferous food. Stay away from anything that will make your partner go, "Ooh, baho!" You know?
Right, but you never did that.
I've always been conscious of that. And I've for the most part, maswerte ako. Na yung mga naging kapartner ko rin, mababango. Salamat naman. And out of respect, I always make sure I've showered, that I brush my teeth, Listerine, you know. I make sure I sanitize. You know, kasi ayoko naman sabihin ng kapartner ko sa company manager na magre-reklamo, pakisabi naman kay Lea na magsipilo naman siya. Nakakahiya. You know.
Ganda sabihin, I kiss for a living.
I actually do.
Right.
I get paid to kiss, which it's not a bad thing, but it can be for the reasons I've stressed earlier.
Who's the most intimidating person you've ever kissed?
I've never been intimidated by anybody that I've kissed.
Wow.
Who is the most intimidating person that you've been on stage with?
Or somebody like so guapo that you're just like,
Or not guapo, pwedeng guapo
Okay,
or
there's
talent.
two questions.
Oh, okay,
There are two
sige,
questions
sige.
here. So
For whatever reason.
For whatever reason. The very first time that I've ever had to do a stage kiss was scary. So that's Simon Bowman.
So that was
Because
intimidating.
it's intimidating because of the circumstance.
Right.
Nakakatakot. Kasi hindi ko pa rin ginagawa. Wala pa nga akong boyfriend and I have to kiss this guy now. You know, so thankfully he was immaculate with regards to his hygiene. He was hygienic.
What was the kiss? I mean, I'm just, kasi po, what was the, is it just like, a tight kiss, or is it like,
It's different kinds. It's different kinds, girl. Different kinds. It's like for Sun and Moon, it's a very tender, intimate, lovely. Aww. And then for the next song, it's like. No, but I've had one leading man practically eat my face. It's not. Bakit? What was that?
I don't remember what it was. I was like, man, it's cool to kiss somebody. Just make sure he's not eating you. Like,
Right. But I think that's happened, like, because, you know, for example,